Hi guys, how are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. It's 10:09 at my space. I know you guys are having lunch already. Mickey is saying hi to the peoples. He knows what time it is. He knows what time it is. Say hi, peoples. Hi, peoples. What's up, my peoples? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? What's going down? It's Tuesday. It's a little on not as sunny over here. And I haven't been outside yet. But the thermometer, the outside thermometer is saying, okay, it's saying 50. So, all right. Yesterday almost it was in the 60s. I'll take it. So it's not as sunny because Washington sun ain't no joke. Listen, Nana Bev has to wear suntan lotion, okay? Cause it's not a joke over here. And besides which, I didn't spend so much of my days outside, so many hours of my days outside. So I gotta protect, and because I don't have any hair on these sides, that sun burns particularly stronger. But what's happening? I feel I've been like missing you guys. I know. Listen. Sometimes you have momentum and sometimes you don't. But you guys haven't been talking to me also. So you guys gotta talk to me. Talk to me on Facebook, preferably on YouTube. But if you talk to me, I'll talk to you. I told you guys that already. I hope you guys are well. I hope the family is hanging in there. I hope your week is going swellingly. Because it only takes one incident for the whole apple cart to be upset, right? I'm sending you love. I'm praying for you. Pray for me and my family as I do the same for you. I am finding out a lot of my peoples, the young people are contracting COVID. It seems like this new strain is attacking the young people because I've already had 2 friends where their young adult sons have contacted COVID. And I'm hearing about other people also on the younger side, young adult side that's contacting COVID. Like since from November, so this thing is not over. So we need to really protect ourselves, wear our mask, social distancing, If you don't have to go where there's a crowd, unless you've been vaccinated, then don't go. Finally, we can get vaccination because they was just serving the older community, older than myself, that is. But now it's open for everybody, and hopefully we'll get our dosage soon. God says so. Sooner than soon. All right. For those of you who have received the vaccination, excellent. Because life is important. Without life, you can't accomplish anything. Good health is important. If you happen to stumble on my channel today, I want to say welcome to my channel. It's really nice to have you. My name is Beverly Alexander. This is not on my soapbox, where I just try to deal with the things that people are not talking about. And based on my life and the way I've handled stuff, or not handled stuff, whether I succeed or fail, I'm very transparent about it. I talk about the stuff that ails us. that nobody wants to talk about because everybody wants to be superficial, surface. Nobody wants to get deep. Nobody wants to get to the root of the matter. But I've always been one, since I was a kid, wanting to understand why a thing works the way it works. You know, try to understand it so I could, be better at it. It's always been my way, and more so now that I'm semi-retired. I have more time on my hand, and I am not trying to do life over and over and over again, taking forever to learn a lesson. No, I want to get it right the first time, and if I've gotten it right, I'm sharing that information to my peoples because everybody needs a help. Everybody needs a hand, you know. Even though I wasn't able to get it, now that I have it, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it, So that's my goal with my channel, just to help, just to shed light, love shedding light, light showing love. Listen, anyhow you take it, it's all about, making a difference in somebody's life. So with my love, I want to shed a little light. Listen, it's my experiences. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I dare not. That's not my business. But if you ask me a particular question, I will answer you honestly. So I have, this is my 99 video. Let me make sure. Video. I think this might be my 100th video. This might be my 100th video, 19 or 100 video. I have to check my notebook upstairs. Well, whatever it is, I'm close to 100 already. I'm 100 already. So, I've had 100 out of those 100 or 99 videos, 80, about 90 of it is serious stuff. And the other 10 videos is just about, fun things I was doing, just to break it up, just to make contact with you guys. But it's real life issue stuff, not always trying to be heavy, but apparently I'm a heavy person, I talk about the deep stuff, I did a little living, so, I have some stories like you, I'm sure you do, so listen, I am asking for your support on YouTube. Go to YouTube, please. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell your siblings, tell your spouses. Check out my girl. She's trying to help. No drama, no surface stuff, unless it's absolutely necessary. Real life issues, one issue at a time. Talking about herself and how she's dealt with it, how she's dealt with life. So trying to talk about something every day, that's pretty challenging. It's pretty challenging, but woo, life, man, every day, and today I want to talk about, every day has its unique sets of challenges. Every day has its unique set of challenges. What's your method? What's your method of coping? Every day has its unique sense. Did I put a theme on this thing? I don't think I put what was the topic I put there? I don't remember the topic I put. Every day has a unique sets of challenges. What's your way of coping? That's why you can't lump your days, man. Because if you bring yesterday trouble in today, the Bible says sufficient is the evil thereof. If you bring yesterday's troubles into today, you're going to frustrate yourself. Because today has its own challenges. Every day has its own challenges. If the challenge is not with yourself, it's someone else. If it's not in your house, it's with your neighbor. If it's not with your neighbor, it's with your enemy. If it's not with your enemy, it's with your job. Look, every day has its own set of challenges. And that's why you got to leave yesterday into yesterday and focus on today. Because if you lump those together, chances are you can go postal. Chances are you can go postal. So this is my question. How are you coping? What's your method for dealing with your challenges? What's your method? Because sometimes you'll be doing pretty good. And then all of a sudden you find yourself off track. Right? You know, sometimes you find yourself frustrated. Sometimes you feel like you're a failure. Sometimes you have to forgive yourself or forgive, hi honey, or forgive others according to what it is. But what's your method? How do you deal with the day's challenges? How do you deal with it? You know, or do you deal with it? You know, life is filled. I talk about this all the time. Life, listen, there's no shortage to ebbs and flow of life. There's no shortage. And I guarantee you in the course of the day, something's going to come up to take you off of your journey, to take you out of character, to mess with your peace. That's what life does, man. This morning I woke up and I said I'm going to write in my journal. I looked and I realized I hadn't written in my journal for 4 days. How have I not written in my journal for 4 days? And I was like, wait, what's going on? I had to check back in with myself, make sure I was okay, because that was not okay with me. But how did I not write in my journal for 4 days? And I was saying, Bev, are you okay? Bev, you feeling all right? I had to ask myself, because this is what's happened, guys. You'll be going along pretty good. And then you're like, wait, what? How did I get here? Why am I thinking about this stuff? Why do I feel so disconnected? You know, why am I a little angry? Why am I a little frustrated? Why am I a little depressed? This is what happens on the way to getting your stuff done. And that's what brought me to my senses today. Like, Bev, what happened? You know, my day is pretty much, you know, played by ear, pretty simple compared to the life I had when I was living in New York almost 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago. So what's the deal? You know? So hence the topic. Every day has its unique sets of challenges. And I had to ask myself, Bev, what's going on? You know? Maintaining a high level in anything takes planning, effort, time, sweat work. Anytime you're trying to maintain a high level of anything, you have to plan. You're not just going to fall into it. And that goes for our lives too. We don't plan for our lives. We just stumble into our day. Guys, I'm talking about myself. I'm not even talking about you. I'm not even talking about you. Every day you have to make a concerted effort. Because before you know it, you are frustrated, you're depressed, you messed up, you're unhappy, and you're like, what? But yesterday I was okay. But every day, if you're trying to maintain a high level, you got to put the work in. You got to make a concerted effort. High level doesn't happen by osmosis. You got to plan that thing. You got to work that plan. Even with your own self. You know? But I know that's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Guys, I've been on this earth by the grace of God 56 years. And I'm still trying to find a method that's going to sail me through for the rest of my life. There is no such thing. There ain't no structure. There ain't no structure. There ain't no method. There ain't no way that I can give you and say, if you follow this and get it done perfectly, you don't have to ever make adjustments in your life. No, every day you got to go in and you got to look at it. It's like a plant. You got to go in. You gotta water it. You got to clean it. Sometimes you got to till it. You got to prune it. You got to put in a bigger pot. The same thing with our lives. We've got to attend to it. And every day we need to do it because every day there's a certain set of challenges that's going to come our way. And if we don't attend to it, we're going to fall prey. Man, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. You want to know why you're sad right now? You want to know why you're depressed right now? You want to know why life doesn't taste as sweet right now? Because you're not attending to your life. Listen, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. You've got to water yourself. You've got to tell yourself. You've got to prune. Sometimes a little transplant is necessary. A little grafting is necessary. You hear what I'm saying? And you have to do it every day. Every day you got to check in. Did I start my day right? Was I able to meditate? Did I check in with myself? Did I get enough rest? Did I give myself the nutrients that I need? Am I getting exercise? Do I have the right thoughts? Do I have the right reactions? Listen, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? Where am I going? You have to do this every day. And listen, sometimes several times a day. Because we are people and we're frickled. And we get this, we like a sheep. We see a butterfly, we go this way. We see a butterfly, we go that way. We see a butterfly, we go that way. And before you know it, we lost. We lost in the valley and the wolf is howling. Ow! And we are saying, how did I get here? Because we stopped doing the work for ourselves. We get lazy. We get distracted. We think somebody owes us something. Well, John did this, and so this is what happened. And Jane didn't do this, and this is what happened. And the man did this, and this is what happened. No. We've got to protect our lives for ourselves. We've got to protect ourselves from our own selves because we get bored easily. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. Listen, we need to check our mental capacity. We need to check our emotional capacity every day, several times a day. Listen, we are a living organism and we need to be tended to. Man, I always say to myself, Bev, how did you get here, Bev? When did this happen? I didn't purposely walk into this, but this is what happens when you're not paying attention to your life. Just like in reality, when you're not paying attention to your business, stuff's going to fall apart. And it goes for your life also. It goes for your life also. Situations can happen fast. Right can become wrong, left can become right, up can become down, good can become bad. I mean, it happens fast. Within days, you can lose your way. So what do you do with your sets of your daily sets of challenges? How do you handle it? Hit me back, guys. No, seriously, hit me back and let me know how you guys handle what the plan you have in place. If you do have a plan in place. If you do have a plan in place to deal with your daily challenges. Because I know I need to check it every day, man. I need to check it every day. I need to make sure that I'm running at my optimal pace every day. Because if I don't, I turn around and in 4 days I haven't written in my diary. And that tells me, in my journal, that tells me a lot. That tells me somewhere I checked out. I checked out somewhere for the last 3 days. I'm busy doing what I'm doing, but I've checked out. And that's what happens. I'm checking back in. Check back in with me. Let's check back in our lives together. Let's get back involved with ourselves. Let's get back involved with our relationships. Let's check back in. Let's make a more conscious effort. Let's pull ourselves away from entertainment and other people's lives. We have a great thing going. If we put effort in the life we have is the one we've created. If you want a different life, we have to do it differently. You have to create other things. If you don't like the life you have, you can recreate it. That's the beauty about life. But we got to check back in. And we might say, but Bev, I didn't mean to check out. It happens. Because maintaining a high level takes a lot of energy. Nobody wants to do that every day. But if you don't, you're going to lose ground. And I'm talking to myself. You're going to lose ground. You have to do the work. You cannot do the work and be successful in life and in your life. If you want a high level, you have to do the work. You have to put some safety in place. And you just got to buckle down and stay focused. And what are you going to do? When you miss a few days, man, you got to say, okay, all right, I'll see it. It don't have to be a big deal. Just say, man, I'm gonna get back on the horse. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be more intentional. That's what it is. I'm gonna snap out. I'm gonna snap out of my haze. And I'm a recharge, reconnect, re-engage, revisit. Because it's easy to get unsnapped, disconnected. You don't even know you're doing it, but it's happening. So that's why I got up this morning. I was feeling like, wait, what? So I figured if it could happen to me, and it's happened to me all my life, it's happening to you, and it has happened. So let's keep encouraging each other. Let's keep each other feet to the fire. Let's really be brethren. Let's be friends. That's why I have these conversations, to help us. Because first I'm helping myself. Man, I don't want to be disconnected from my relationships. I don't want to be disconnected from myself. That's never a conscious thing. Well, sometimes it can be, but, not in this point of my life. So stimulation is what's important, and sometimes we're so serious, we need a little fun. We need a little change. We need a little outing. We need some sun. Whatever it is you need, we need to give it to ourselves. I'm going to figure out what I need and I'm going to get it. So that's what I have. What's your plan for dealing with your everyday sets of challenge? My plan is reconnect. Do the work. Do the little things that's going to give me the joy and happy that I need. Because I realize when I stop doing what's necessary, Everything falls through the crack. So that's it. I gotta do the work. I gotta stay connected. Stay connected. You know. So would you stay connected with me? Let's do the work together. I know you like Bev is always working. I know. But we live an organism and we need to be tended to every day. We need to be tended to every day. All right? So that's what I have. My grandbaby is making noise, which is a good thing. And I need to start school with him. And so that's what I have, guys. Hit me up. Let me know, how do you deal with your daily sets or your daily set of challenges? If you find yourself being distracted when you're busy on the way to life, how do you handle those? Let's be honest, man. The days for hiding is over. Can we be honest, please? Tell me how you handle your disconnects, and then what do you do to put things back in place? Let's talk some more about this, because I know this is not the last of it. Man, I love you to bits and pieces. Have a good day. I am planning to do likewise. I'm already in my good day. Time with my baby, then outside for us to explore the world, because that's what we do. So hit me up. I look forward to your comment. If you haven't subscribed, please, I beseech you to please subscribe on YouTube. Put your comment in, ask a question. If you have a subject matter you need me to talk about, I would love that. If you have advice, listen, put your notification bell on, tell your friends. Let's do this together. Welcome to my channel. I love you dearly. Love you to life. Love you to bits and pieces. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.